Hola, buen dia. It's me, Peppermint. And when I'm not on RuPaul's Drag Race or simply being New York City's sweetest diva, I'm tuned into the fabulously empowering Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice Power Hour, coming to you every weeknight at 7 p.m. live from our good old friends at the BRCSJ Virtual HQ via their Facebook page. Tune in tonight.
We need in every community a group of angelic troublemakers.
Social justice, power hour, power hour, power hour. Social justice, power hour, power hour, power hour.
Good evening to our friends on the East Coast, good afternoon to our friends in the West, and good in-between time to our friends in those in-between spaces. Welcome, 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 my friends. Welcome to the Social Justice Power Hour. Welcome to the virtual, very virtual tonight, headquarters of the Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice. My name is Robert Martin Say Shriver. I'm the chief activist here at the center, and your host for this evening, as I have been for like a week short of 2 years, every single freaking weeknight, over 500 some odd shows, many of them very odd indeed. And for the astute viewer out there, you probably see that I'm kind of like a little fuzzy and I'm disappearing at points. And it's very interesting because for the first time ever, I'm using a virtual background. And why am I doing that, y'all? Because we have a huge announcement for you. And for those of you following us on the social media, and maybe you've heard about this from friends or family or community, we actually have a new space for a Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice, and we're so incredibly thrilled. We're in the heart of Princeton. We'll be opening up in a couple of weeks. Please stay tuned to all those social media channels, tools of the devil and all. We'll still be doing the Power Hour, though, y'all, so don't worry about that. We'll be here for you virtually as well. We intend to keep our programming virtual whilst we're doing it live as well. And by the way, just so you know, Queer Yoga in April, coming at you live, and we'll have more details about that coming up later in the month as well. So look out. We're coming back strong. We're back in community. We're back together to gather together. And I would be remiss if I didn't ask you to please. We are building this new space to be as beautiful, as meaningful, as fabulous as our community needs and deserves it to be. So help us build that safe space. Help us build that new community center. Help us build our new Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice headquarters. If you could donate whatever is within your means and within your hearts, we'd greatly appreciate it. Our community greatly appreciate it. We are going to create something extraordinary. The before times, we did some truly meaningful, fabulous, powerful things together. And you ain't seen nothing yet. We have a new normal that we have to build together. So be a part of that community, my friends. Be angelic troublemakers with us. But enough from this fuzzy face, from this disappearing apparition before you. Let's bring our queer yoga master, Jhasmany, who has been with us every freaking Tuesday night since this pandemic started. And we couldn't be more touched and honored by your presence, by your time, your energy, and spirit shared. And I'm telling you, out of all the community with us tonight, Jhasmany, I want to thank you personally because I need this so freaking much. I need to breathe, both literally and figuratively, with you. So please, without further ado, my friend, take us to virtual nirvana.
Oh, thank you, friend. So nice to see you. And so nice to be here. The Power Hour again. So every Tuesday we have Power Yoga. So this is space where we are going to explore the movement of our body. And please, please, please make sure that you are mostly listening to your body. Don't think about the poses or how you should be moving or how you should be doing something. This is a space for you to connect with your body, and we're going to do that through movement. So my name is Jhasmany, and this is Power Yoga. And this is Queer Yoga, in the Power Hour. I'm just like, it's Monday. It's been a long day, people. So yeah, let's begin. We are going to start just sitting with our legs crossed. Or if you want to, you can just kneel. And we're going to make sure that our spine is lifting up the best that we can. And just relax your shoulders back and down. Make sure that you are paying attention to your breathing and take a couple of deep breaths before starting this practice. So inhale deeply and exhale very slowly, bringing your awareness, bringing yourself to this moment. Inhale again and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale at your own time. Just make sure that you are breathing deeply and exhaling completely. Slowly open your eyes. If you were closing your eyes, come to this space. Hopefully you are feeling a little bit more relaxed, already more present. Breathing is always going to help you to be more in the moment, help you to feel relaxed. Open your arms as wide as you can, and maybe you can go farther back. And then like you were hugging a ball right in front of you, just roll back and hug the ball right in front of you. Inhale, open your chest, open your arms. Exhale, hug that ball in front of you. Just bring some movement to your spine, waking up your muscles. Exhale, hug that ball. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to start just making little circles with our neck. Just bringing more movement, like stretching the muscles a little bit more on our spine. Little by little. We start making circles and then switch directions. Breathe deeply. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come to center. Cup your shoulders with your fingers and start making circles with your elbows. I can see through my window the wind just shaking the trees, just creating these waves. If you are in the same position, I'm going to invite you to use that movement also as a soothing movement to bring your body to a more relaxing position. Slowly reverse the circles. Inhale and exhale deeply and slowly. Come to center. Place the right hand right next to you, 1 foot away from your hips, and then slowly bring the left arm above and over, opening the left side of your body. Breathe. Inhale and exhale here. Making sure that the sensations in your body are not hurting you, but that you're also aware of where the sensations are. Open your arms again, switch sides, left hand on the ground, right arm comes above and over. Breathe, inhale and exhale slowly, deeply. Stretch the right side of your body. One more, inhale and exhale, come back to center. We're going to make our first twisting of the day. Open your arms and twist to your right. Stretch the spine up. Bring the right hand behind you. Left hand grabs the right knee. Look back the farthest that you can. Maybe you can look the wall behind you, or maybe the wall to your right. It doesn't matter where. Just make sure that your spine is twisting like a corkscrew. Slowly come back to center and switch sides. Grab the left knee with your right hand, left hand to the ground behind you or to your side, and bring your gaze to the wall behind you or to the one right next to you. Don't forget to pay attention to your breathing. That is the most important part of your practice. Inhale, come back to center. Let's create some space on the sides of our body. Inhale, lift the arms up, lift the sides of your body, and exhale, bow forward. Bring the hands to the ground. Breathe here for a couple of breaths. Take a couple of breaths here. And then slowly walk your hands back, vertebrae by vertebrae. Lift your spine up. Switch the cross of your legs. Lift the arms again. Lift the sides of the body. And slowly bow forward. Breathe. Relax. Slowly walk your hands back towards your body. Close your knees. Hug your knees. Stretch the spine up. And slowly round your back. Like you were going to come down to the ground to lay down. Slowly lift up again. Bring some movement to that back muscles. And slowly round your back again. Slowly lift up. And now stretch your legs right in front of you. Try to create a 90-degree angle between your legs and your torso. And then lift the arms up. Sit up. Try to bring strength to your back. Try to sustain the sitting position. And then slowly bow forward. Fold forward. Try to grab the legs, the feet, the big toe, wherever you're at. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. If you want to do something, you can just rock from side to side like I'm doing, inviting your muscles to open up. Lift your back, lift your gaze up, try to flatten your back, and then slowly exhale and around your back like you were going to bring your forehead towards your knees. Slowly lift up and bring one leg to the front and the left leg bends and comes to the inside of your right leg. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Lift your arms up. And with the next exhale, bring the hands towards the right foot. Try to keep your hips facing or pointing towards your right foot. slowly lift up. Maybe you can bring your right foot a little bit farther to the right. And this time you're going to bring your hand to the inside of your leg. And you're going to do the same type of bending that we did at the beginning where we were putting our hand on the ground. You're going to bring your left arm around and over. You can grab to the inside of the leg or the foot. Wherever you're at, just stay there for a couple of minutes. Slowly release the pose, switch legs. Right foot comes to the inside of the left foot, left leg. Lift the spine up. Try to sit tall. And slowly lift the arms up and bend towards the left foot. This time our hips and our legs are pointing on the same direction. Our spine is also pointing in the same direction. You can lift the spine, try to flatten the back. And then slowly exhale round the back. Try to bring the forehead towards the knee. Slowly release the leg. Maybe you can bring the leg a little bit closer towards the left leg. And then grab the inside of the leg. Anyway, wherever you're at, just make sure that it's the side of your body that's stretching and not the front. Then slowly bring the right arm above and over. And stay here for a couple of breaths. Slowly release the pose, release the leg. Bring both feet to the front of your mat. Try to sit tall again. Create 90 degrees between your legs and your torso. This time bend the right knee. Bring it towards your chest. Hug the right knee with your left arm and twist towards the back. Look back. If you want more of a twist, you can bring your right hand to the outside of your knee. I'm going to stay today hugging my knee. Then slowly release the leg. Stretch it on the ground. Let's switch sides. Left knee bends. Lift the spine up. Hug the knee. Place the left hand in the back and twist. Look towards the back. If you have a plant like me, look towards the plant behind you, towards the wall, or whatever is behind you. Maybe you can find something new that you never noticed before. Try to stay present in this space and in this moment. Stretch the legs again. You're going to bend the right knee, grab the foot with both hands, and maybe you can stay there. Maybe you can lift the foot, push the knee push the knee underneath the armpit. Try to keep a flat back. And then slowly stretch the leg. Or just stay wherever you are at. Remember, the poses are not the focus. They are just a tool to help you to connect with your body. Slowly let it go. Let's switch sides. Left leg towards the chest. Try to grab the foot. That's enough for you. You can stay there. Or you can lift the foot at any level that you feel comfortable with. You can lift 1 inch, 2 inches, any amount of inches that you need or that you feel like you want to lift your foot. Flatten your back. That's the most important thing. You are going to tend to collapse. So make sure that you are trying to flatten your back intentionally and then slowly stretch them. Let go. Bring the 2 hands right behind you. Without lifting your hips, just open your chest and let the head hang to the back. Countering the stretch on the back. Slowly come back to center. Come to a cobbler's pose. Bring the soles of the feet together. And I always, when I come to a cobbler's pose, I like to just rock from side to side. It makes me feel that I am opening my hips a little bit more. It deepens the sensation in the inside of my hips. You can bring your elbows to the inside of your knees, and then slowly, with the help of your elbows, open your knees more. Slowly close the knees. Grab the back of your legs. Oops, I was rounding my back there. And lift your legs up. Come into a modified bow pose. You are trying to find a balance on your sit bones. For this first round, we are going to be bending the knees. You can also just plant the feet on the ground if that's enough for you, or you can just lift them, still bending the knees. Slowly lower the feet, bring them to a cobbler's pose. You can rock from side to side. So we're going to make a little bit of a flow from this. I might need to turn this slide on. So, once. Poof! Got dark. Slowly, keep rocking from side to side. And then slowly close the knees again. Grab the back of the legs again. Remember, try to make your flat back. Then lift the legs. Maybe you can stretch the legs, still holding to the back of the legs. We're going to stay here for this one. Make sure that your back is not rounding. It's slowly lower the legs down. This time come directly to the cobbler's pose and bringing your elbows to the inside of your knees. Opening your knees and opening your feet like the pages of a book. You can maybe give yourself a little massage on the feet. That actually feels very good. And slowly lift up. Then one last time, we are going to come to both pose, holding the back of the legs, lifting the legs, and maybe this time you can let the legs go. Point the fingers to the front, And then slowly lower the back, lower the legs, and come to a low boat. Maybe you can scissor the legs. And relax. Stretch the hands, the arms behind you. I'm chilling here. I'm using something to stretch my arms. Stretch the legs. And then slow. Try to sit up. Or somehow come to a sit up position. Cross the legs. Bring the heels closer to your glutes. And then slowly, maybe you can pop to a tabletop position. In this tabletop position, we are going to make emphasis on our core. So find a neutral position of your spine and then lift the right leg up. Create a straight line from your big toe to your head, to the center of your head, to the crown of your head. Slowly bring the knee down. Same thing. Lift the left leg up and create a straight line from the tip of your big toe to the crown of your head. Let's do that one more time, but this time we're going to match the movement of the legs with the arms. So left arm lifts up, right leg lifts up. We're balancing on our right arm and our left leg. Switch sides. Lift the right arm and the left leg. Switch sides. And switch sides. Slowly leave the hands where they are and bring the hips towards the back. Come to a child's pose. Your forehead comes towards the ground. Slowly bring your hips up again, onto a tabletop again. And let's do a couple of counts. Collapse the lower back, lift the upper back, lift the gaze, look at the ceiling, and slowly exhale around the back. Look for your groin area. Lift the hips up with an inhale, lift the upper back, arch the back, exhale around the back. Again. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. One more time. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Plant the hands on the ground, and we are going to do a couple of yoga push-ups. Okay, so slowly come towards the ground. Sweep your chest on the ground, and then let the hips come touch the ground. Lift the spine, lift the hips. Come back to child's pose, and then slowly sweep your chest to the ground. Again, lift. Again, bring the hips back, like you are coming to a child's pose. Go through a push-up, lift, spine, and one last time. Sweep your chest to the ground, and stay back down. Keep the hips on the ground, keep the top of the feet on the ground. Bend the back. And slowly bring the elbows to the ground. Come to a Sphinx pose. Relax here. This is one of the most relaxing poses of yoga. Sphinx pose. And we're going to go to even more relaxing pose. Turn the forearms 90 degrees. So one of them is on top of the other. And then rest your forehead on top of both of them. Take a couple of breaths here. This is crocodile. It's a resting pose. So try to clear your head. Pay attention to your breath. Make sure that your inhales and your exhales are the same length. Then slowly bring the hands to chest height. Lift the chest up. Maybe you can lift the legs a little bit up as well. You are balancing on your hips. And slowly lower the leg down, the body down. And come to the right cheek on the ground. Let the shoulders drip to the sides. Connect with your breathing again. Let's do this again. Bring the hands to chest height. Lift the chest again. Maybe this time you lift the hands as well. You can bring them to the back and lift the legs. Come to modified locust pose. Take a couple of breaths here. And slowly come down to the ground. Left cheek on the side, on the ground. Let the shoulders drip. This time, interlace the fingers on the back. Open the shoulders. Lift the chest and then lift the legs. Come to a full locust. And slowly lower down. Right cheek on the ground. Plant the hands on the sides of the chest. Slowly lift the chest up. Come to a tabletop. And from this tabletop, curl your toes under. And slowly start coming to a downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, you can start with your knees bent, and then you're going to walk one heel down and the other up. Bending the knees. Walking the dog. Slowly bring the heels down towards the ground. Have to create a V shape with your body. And then slowly bring the knees back to the ground. Sit on top of your heels. We're going to stretch the front of our legs. You can first just breathe. Look right in front of you. Try to stay present in this moment. And then slowly interlace the fingers on the back. Open the chest. Look up. Slowly come back to center. Plant the hands right in front of you again. Curl the toes under. Stretch the legs. And maybe this time you can walk your hands a little bit further apart from your legs. That's going to deepen the stretch. Take a couple of breaths here. Bend the knees again. Bring them to the ground. Sit on top of the heels. And this time, bring the hands right behind your legs. Open the chest again and let the head hand towards the back. Slowly lift the body up. Plant the hands again. Curl the toes under again. Come back to a downward facing dog. And this time you're going to lift the right leg up, come into a three-legged dog, and then bring the knee between the hands. Come to a pigeon pose. Keep the hands on the ground, look up, let the right hip open up, and then slowly bring your elbows to the ground. Plant the hands on the ground again to each side of your knee. Curl the toes under on the back and transition to a downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here in this position, strengthening the arms and strengthening the legs. And then slowly lift the left leg up. Bring the knee between the hands. Let the hips drop to the ground. Open the left hip. Look up. Keep the hands on the ground. And then slowly bring the elbows to the ground. Curl the toes under again. Plant the hands to each side of the knee. And come to a downward facing dog. From this downward facing dog, you're going to come down with both knees to the ground. Plant your hands on the back. And then lift your hips up the most that you can. Opening the front of your legs. Slowly lower the hips down. Come to the top of your knees. Stand on your knees like you were standing on your feet. And then curl the toes under. So your heels are lifting up. And then sit on your heels. Interlace the fingers on the front. Stretch the arms to the front. And lift the arms up. Slowly lower the arms down. Interlace the arms on the back. Interlace the fingers on the back. And then lift the elbows lifted, hands away from the body. Slowly bring it down. Bring the right hand to the left ear and stretch the left side of your neck, opening the left arm to the side. And then slowly switch sides. Left ear to right, left hand to right ear, and stretch this right side of you. Open the right arm to the side. Slowly come back to center. Plant the hands on the ground. Release the toes. Walk the hands 1 foot in front of you. I'm going to walk the hands away from the back, from the knees, and then slowly come to puppy pose, where you are trying to put your chest to the ground. Not your forehead, but your chest. It's the intention what we're talking about here. Because clearly I cannot put my chest on the ground, but maybe one day. Slowly come out of the pose. We're going to do one more back bend. Stand on your knees again. Bring your hands to the top of your glutes. And then push your hips to the feet. Look back. Slowly come back to center. Sit on your heels again. And this time you're going to just give yourself a big hug. And then try to bring your shoulder blades towards the front. Switch the cross of your leg. Right arm on top or left arm on top. Which one was on top before. And then slowly release. Cross the feet on the back. And slowly you might be able to transition to sit, the sitting position. In this sitting position, you are going to grab your toes and then stretch your legs, trying to hold your big toes with your kiss fingers. Slowly let the legs go. Sit straight. Sit up. Lift the crown up. Slowly switch sides. Slowly plant the hands on the back. Plant the feet on the back. And then lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Reverse tabletop. Slowly lower hips down. Stretch the legs again. Sit up again. And slowly bend the knees. And vertebra by vertebra, bring the back towards the ground. You can bring the knees towards the chest and then make little circles with the knees. Make the circles a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. Increase the size of your circles and then switch directions. Massaging your lumbar. It should be a very nice, soothing movement. Nothing that hurts your body. Slowly let the legs go to the ground. Stretch the legs, interlace the fingers, and try to bring them away and towards the back of your head. Stretching the sides of your body. Like two forces were pulling you, one from your legs and one from your hands. Slowly come back to center. Bring the elbows to the ground. Lift the chest and bring the forehead, bring the top, the crown of your head, the ground to a fish pose position. And slowly release that pose. Interlace the fingers. Bring them to the back of your head. Lift the chest up. Try not to bring the chin to the chest, but try to bring it to your entire chest up. And then slowly lift the legs up. Now you're going to kick one leg out and then lower it down. Kick the other leg out and lower it down. Let's do that 2 more times on each side. And slowly release. Stretch the arms again behind and to the back and away from you. Slowly bend the knees. Plant the feet on the ground. And slowly lift your hips up, coming to a bridge pose. Breathe, relax. Make sure that your weight is not on your neck, but on your shoulders. And then slowly bring the legs, the hips down to the ground. Grab the knees. Maybe you can grab the right knee only and stretch the left leg away from you. And then bring the knee towards the chest. Tie it tight towards the chest. And then let it go. And switch the legs. Left knee comes towards the chest. Tie it tight towards the chest. And slowly stretch. Let's hug the right knee again. This time lift your chest up. And you can also lift the left leg up. And now you're going to switch legs without bringing your chest down. So switch legs. Don't let the other leg touch the ground either. Switch legs. Switch legs. Switch legs. Let's do that 2 more times on each side. In your own rhythm. Slowly come back to the ground. Bend the knees again. This time you're going to interlace the fingers on the back. Lift the chest. Make sure that you're opening your chest. Bridge pose. Slowly lower down. Lift the head up, the chest up. And you're going to stretch the legs in front of you. And you're going to open the legs and close them up. And open them and close them down. Up towards the ceiling, down to the ground. Up towards the ceiling, down to the ground. Up towards the ceiling, down to the ground. 2 more times in your own time. And slowly release. We are going to plant the feet on the ground again. Lift the hips up. Plant the hands on the ground and then one leg up. Fold the leg and slowly switch sides. Slowly lower the hips down. Bring both knees towards the chest. And slowly bring the back to the ground. Keep the knees bent. Open the arms to the sides, creating a T with your body. And slowly let the knees fall to the left, look to your right. Breathe. Switch sides. Bring the knees to the right, look towards the left, supine twist. Come to center. Bring the knees up again. This time, grab both big toes and try to bring the legs up. Bend the knees, you can come to a happy baby. Stretch the legs, and you can come to modified dog. Wherever you are, take a couple of deep breaths here. And slowly bend the knees. And let the legs go. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees come to each side, fall to each side. Bring the right hand to the belly and the left hand to your heart. Slowly breathe. Follow the rise and lowering down of your chest and your belly. Slowly close the knees. Stretch the legs. Let the legs fall to the sides. Shoulder blades flat on the ground. Close your eyes. This is Shavasana, meditation pose. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Let your inhales gather all the tension in your body, on your fingers and your toes. And then the exhale, let them slowly be washed away. Inhale and exhale again. With every inhale, notice how the ground's right below you. With the exhale, notice how the ground is getting softer. You feel gently sinking in the ground. Inhale and exhale slowly. With every inhale, let the limits between your body, the things surrounding you, get more and more loose until there is no limit between you, everything surrounding you. Slowly start wiggling your fingers, your toes, like you are waking up in the morning. Stretch. Whatever stretches feel best for you. Bend the knees, plant the feet on the ground. In the next exhale, roll to your right side, letting the heart be lifted on the left side. Slowly plant the hands on the ground. With the help of your hands, come to a sitting position. Cross the legs, lift the spine. This time, interlace the hands and come to a Buddhasana position, opening the shoulders and the back. Slowly switch the cross of your arms and come to a Buddhasana position on the opposite side. Release the hands, bring them to heart center to a praying position. We're going to close with 3 deep breaths. Inhale slowly and exhale. Inhale again and exhale slowly. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Thanks for practicing with me. Namaste.
Namaste, my friend. Thank you so much for bringing us to Virtual Nirvana, as you always do. So wonderful to see you. It's such a great excuse to see you each week. My heart is warmed and my body is limbered. So thank you. And we will see you in April live at our new headquarters. We are building this safe space that our community needs and deserves, and we can't wait for you to be a part of it. Love you, my friend.
Love you too. Bye, everyone.
So that is Queer Yoga Master Jhasmany. What a wonderful practice tonight. And as I said, you can see me flickering because I have a virtual background, because we do have a new home for our Byron Center for Social Justice. So if you were so moved by queer yoga tonight, if you are a true believer in our mission and our vision for what we want to do for our beautifully diverse communities, please do come out and celebrate with us at our new space. And please do support us for our new space and our community. Please do give whatever is within your means, within your hearts. There's a link right there in the comments section. And please do be generous of spirit and time and energy and whatever else you can offer. We are going to build such a beautiful, beautiful, beloved community together, and we can't wait for you to be a part of it. Thank you for joining us tonight at the Power Hour. The Power Hour will be here still, building virtual community, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, so do come back, y'all. Until soon, much love and respect. Be good to each other. Be good to your families, chosen or otherwise. And most especially after a practice like tonight, be good to yourselves. You need it, and we need you here with us.
We need in every community a group of angelic troublemakers.